When can you file for divorce on the ground of desertion? Many people often confuse the term desertion with separation, but under the law, these two terms mean different things. Desertion usually arises when four elements are in play, and the first one is that both parties must have lived apart physically, so there must have been a physical separation. The second element is that the party who left the matrimonial home must have an intention to permanently cease cohabitation with their partner. And the third aspect is that the second partner who remained behind did not consent to the desertion, meaning that they must not have consented to the other party leaving the matrimonial home. And the last element is that the party who is staying behind was not the cause of the reason why the other partner left the matrimonial home. Because if the reason why the other partner left the matrimonial home is due to an action or an intolerable behavior of the partner who stayed behind, then you won't be able to establish desertion. So, for desertion to arise, these four elements must be in place and the parties must have lived apart for 1 year. So, what this means essentially is that if these four elements are in place and you've not lived apart from your spouse for 1 year, then you can't file for divorce on the ground of desertion. Because we've seen cases where some people just assume that because you've lived apart from your spouse for 1 year or because your spouse left the house for 1 year, that simply means that you can file for desertion. No, you can't file for desertion just on that ground alone. Because if your spouse is able to show that she left the house or you left the house because of your intolerable behavior, then you can't establish desertion as a ground for dissolution of your marriage. Thank you very much.